What's up everyone, Terraquake here, and welcome back to the Pokemon Y walkthrough. In the last episode, we took down the remaining Elite Four members who were Cybold over here on the right and Drasna on the bottom left. And now that all of the members are taken care of, the big door has opened up, and to get ready, make sure you're all healed up, because upon walking through here, you're going to get to the Radiant Chamber, aka the Champion's Room, and the champion is going to be Diantha. We've seen her a couple times throughout the main game. We saw her like way back in Lysander's Cafe, the first time we got to, you know, Lumio City. And matter of fact, she was talking with Lysander. You think Diantha's in with Team Flare? Nah, that'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. But yeah, here she is. So she's gonna have an all-around team, as do most champions. And a lot of people say she's like one of the easiest champions. So we're really gonna test that today because I'm lower level than her entire team. But here we go, man. This is the biggest battle in the game up to this point, and I think there's a really cool theme with this battle. You know, Pokemon's always got to deliver with the champion fights. Now, she'll start with Hawlucha. Fighting Flying type, y'all are pretty familiar with it because we got one on our team. And it knows Poison Jab, Flying Press, Swords Dance, and X Scissors. So, either it's about a Swords Dance, or it's going to go straight for Poison Jab. Either way, I'm going for Dazzling Gleam. It's gonna Swords Dance. Okay, that's a little scary. Dazzling Gleam's probably not gonna kill. And then I feel like we may die to a Poison Jet. Florges, my apologies. I was not familiar with your game. That was the fastest I've ever seen a health bar go down. My goodness. Alright, well, I'll take it. Here comes Tyrantrum. Kind of confusing why she went to this thing. Rock and Dragon type. So we're still super effective on it. So I'm gonna just hit it with Dazzling Gleam. It has Head Smash, Dragon Claw, Earthquake, and Crunch. And yeah, Diantha, I don't know why you just went out to that out of all of your team members, but I'm not gonna complain. Florges so far being the MVP for this battle. Here we go, though. We gotta switch, because this is, Aurorus, the other fully evolved Fossil Pokemon. It is an Ice and Rock type, so it is quad weak to Fighting and Steel, also weak to Ground. What else? Water. You probably have something for it. It's got Thunder, Blizzard, Reflect, and Light Screen. So, matter of fact, it's got two super effective moves for Nachos. But as long as you land this high jump kick, everything will be just fine. He did land it. Let's go. Yeah, this thing is not going to be able to live like a Steel or Fighting type move. So, try to go for that. And, yeah, you can really start to see why people are calling this the easiest champion. Because this hasn't been nowhere near a challenge. Here comes Goodra, though, the pseudo-legendary in Kalos. Knowing the moves Focus Blast, Dragon Pulse, Fire Blast, and Muddy Water. So it's ready for your ice types. And I'm just going to straight up go for Avalanche, see if we take a hit. Well, or you miss. That works too. That kind of does stink, because now Avalanche doesn't do as much damage. Let's just try that again. Oh, it'd be great if she missed twice in a row. This could take us out. Yeah, we were 5 levels below. That's okay. We did some really solid damage, and now I'm just going to go out to my Fairy type. Once again, Fitzgerald kind of putting in all of the work in this battle. So we go for Dazzling Gleam. We do outspeed. Yeah, Goodra, you can kind of tell by looking at it. Not the fastest thing in the world, and that only leaves 2 Mons to go. So now she's going to go out to Gourgeist, Grass and Ghost type. And I suppose Leo should be a pretty good counter for this thing. It knows Trick or Treat, Phantom Force, Seed Bomb, and Shadow Sneak. Don't ask me what Trick or Treat does, because I've like never seen it get used, and I don't know. Like, you know, I'll be honest, I straight up don't know, so I'm gonna just go for Flamethrower. We do outspeed, and may not one-shot. Okay, take that back. I'm trying to give Diantha the benefit of the doubt here, like, trying to make this battle sound kind of tough, but I mean, I'm under-leveled by a few levels for each of her mods, and it's really not that bad. So here comes Gardevoir. So this is her ace. Gardevoir is going to have Thunderbolt, Moonblast, Psychic, and Shadow Ball. It's also going to be Mega Evolved. So I don't want to go into Trevenant because it can probably just one-shot me with a Shadow Ball. So I'm going to try to see what Pyroar can do. She'll Mega Evolve right off the bat, though. Keep in mind, Dark won't be super effective on it because it is part Fairy. You're better off with, like, Poison. Well, no, not Poison either, because that's weak to Psychic. So you're better off with, like, Ghost and Steel. Steel's really the best you can do here. Yeah, she's going to go for her strongest move. And at this point, I think I'm just going to go for Hyper Voice, try to, do as much damage as I can, and let Leo go down. It's all good, Pyroar. You did what you needed to do in this battle, and I'm curious to see if she'll heal from that range. You know what I'm going to do? Just in case she does heal, I'm going to try Phantom Force. If she doesn't heal, we're probably dead, but that's fine, because really, like, any hit at this point is going to do the trick. She does heal. Okay, well, now we get the free Phantom Force off, so that is pretty nice. By the way, you already know it's a Saturday night. I've got some college football over here playing next to me while I'm recording. I promise I don't let it distract me too much. But, dude, right now, Oklahoma beating Alabama at the half. What an upset that would be. And in the meantime, we take down Gardevoir, including, as well as Diantha, you know? That's it. Yeah, that's how easy the champion battle was. So there we go. And, she's going to be like a typical champion, like, oh, I'm not mad, I'm just so happy to see a strong trainer come through here. Like, nah, we all know you're mad, all right? We all know you are. So here we go. We take this little platform once again, and I think this is going to take us to the Hall of Fame room. Now, what I will say, unlike most champion battles, or most, I guess, after champion battles, there's going to be another additional scene. I think it takes place after the credits, though, so I may do a cut. And you're actually going to have one more battle. And I'm planning on including that in this episode since this one is already kind of short. But first off, you already know we got to honor our team because this team was pretty awesome. Ton of Pokemon I've never used. I think everyone on this team I've never used before. So I was, I was pretty happy with that. I like how it shows you the different Pokeballs that you used as well. I didn't really have too much of a variety, I guess. Just the normal Pokeballs, Great Balls, and Ultra Balls. But yeah, here's the team. Fitzgerald, the Florges, a beast in that champion battle. Halucha, man, you didn't get any action, but it's okay. Greninja, obviously, was great. Pyroar, awesome. I'm glad we got the female one, too. I think the female one looks cooler. Avalugg, I like using Avalugg, and Trevenant. I think Avalugg is the one mon I have used before, but hey, put some respect on Avalugg. I know people just think it's a defensive wall, but you can really put it to work. And yeah, there's our team. Kind of cool. You get this little camera pan and your team's surrounding you. That's definitely cool. I'd say at this time when X and Y came out, that's like the coolest kind of champion, Hall of Fame recognition thing, whatever you want to call it. And you know what? We don't have to go to the credits because here we are. I think the credits take place after this whole scene. So basically, there's a time jump. A few days later, there's some big party in Lumio City. Everyone's going to be honoring you as becoming the new champion. And, all your friends are here. Cena and Dexio are here, too. I mean, where have they been? They didn't really help us with Team Player. Get off the stage, man. But yeah, everyone's out here partying. And then you're going to see AZ start walking up to you. Yeah, I guess he got released from the prison. First off, though, here's Sycamore sort of congratulating us. Yeah, I get it. I've become the champion multiple different times in multiple different games. I'm used to this. But yeah, he does give you some sort of medal. I guess that's just something they give to the champions of the Kalos region. And yeah, so as I said, you're going to have one more battle. Now, don't worry, it's nothing crazy. It's going to be easier than the champion battle probably because I think he only uses like 2 Pokemon if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, there you are. I guess this whole cutscene is pretty cool. And, yeah, here's AZ. Now, dude, okay, first off, for a big, like, party like this, shouldn't there be some sort of security? Then again, this dude's, like, 9 feet tall, so maybe security was scared of him because he got straight onto the red carpet, and he's going to ask you to battle with him. Again, this battle, don't be intimidated or nothing. Your team does automatically get healed up after the champion fight, too, and look at that height difference. But, yeah, he says he wants to know what a trainer is. By the way, I guess after defeating Team Flare, he got let out of that prison cell that he was stuck in. And here we go, 3 mons for him. So, yeah, I might as well just do this in this episode. And he's going to start with Torkoal. Kind of stinks because I still got Florges up front. So, I say we should probably make the switch here over to Greninja. Now, I actually don't have this guy's, like, full team data pulled up. But it's alright. Again, not that challenging of a battle. Stone Edge, that's not going to do a whole lot. And I think, yeah, all 3 of his mons, I'm pretty sure, are level 60. But if you remember, this guy's the dude that lost his Floette way back during the Pokemon War. Somehow he's still alive, like, thousands of years later. And there's going to be something pretty neat that happens afterwards, though. Because, you know, it's Pokemon. There's got to be a happy ending. Here's Golurk, though, so I'm just going to stay in. Ghost and Ground type. Another Mon with kind of a lot of weaknesses. Ooh, you did live, though. Alright, I don't think this guy even heals up. I'd be surprised if he does. No, he doesn't. Okay. Yeah, he ain't no champion or Elite Four member. And that only leaves one more Mon, which is going to be a Sigilif. Alright, I suppose for this guy, we'll go into Shiverburn. Never ever gonna sleep on Sigilif again. This thing is a beast, let me tell you. It's a beast. And hopefully it actually hits me, so then our Avalanche does more damage. No, it just goes for Cosmic Power. Okay, Sigilif. Just waste my time, why don't you? It is kind of cool, this little background. We are fighting on, like, the red carpet. And you can kind of see the models of the people in the background. I'm not gonna lie, they look more like cardboard cutouts, though, let's be honest. Yo. Things got better as time went on, though, and down goes the Sigilif. So, yeah, we defeated AZ, and once again, I think he's gonna be, like, happy that we beat him. Like, oh, man, I finally feel like, you know, I feel what it's like to be a trainer. No way. But then, all of a sudden, we're gonna see his Floette magically come floating down from the sky. Yeah, he says he finally feels free. So, hey, you know, that's just what I do. Doing good stuff, man. Doing good stuff. Nah, not really. Talks a bit about the ultimate weapon. And then, yeah, as I said, the Floette's gonna come flying down because it's gotta be a happy ending. I mean, I thought this thing died like 5,000 years ago. Who knows where it's coming from. But yeah, here it is. It does have a different appearance to the regular, what's it called? Floettes, right? I'm pretty sure because it was gonna be an event Pokemon, and then I think they scrapped it or something. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, look how small it is too, by the way. Are all Floettes really that tiny? I guess I could have seen when I had one, but now I got a big old Florges. So yeah, he's like freaking out. He's like, oh my gosh, it's still alive, no way. And, yeah, everyone's happy again. Yay! And then after this, we'll get the credits. Now, there is a post-game to this game. Matter of fact, I've covered it over on my main channel in one of my classic post-game videos. And, yeah, there's a good bit to do. It's not absolutely ginormous, but we're definitely going to cover it. Y'all know I cover post-games in all of my walkthroughs. So this is not the end of Pokemon Y. However, I mean, both Pokemon Y and Gaia will be ending soon, so we'll be starting the next two series sometime in the near future. I wouldn't be surprised if it's, like, by 2025. It all depends, though, I guess. But, yeah, by the way, it's already December when this video is going up, which is kind of wild, man, kind of wild. Can y'all believe that? 2025 is, just about here. And, yeah, there's Lumio City. That's kind of a cool little camera pan out, I guess. And hey, look, it's a little Fletchling. You know what would be cool if that's the same Fletchling that was at the beginning of the game in the opening animation? That'd be kind of neat, but there we go. Here come the credits, and as I said, we will be covering the post-game. But yeah, for now, glad we just mopped the floor with the Champions team. Hope y'all enjoyed. Have a great rest of your day, and until next time, deuces.